What's up everyone, Patrick here, welcome back. And in this video what we got to do is we got to take these expressions here, we're going to expand them and then we're going to simplify them. So starting with number 1, we got 3x plus 4 to the power of 2. So this here, what I'm going to do is I'm first going to rewrite it as 2 brackets like that. And then we could FOIL it out. So then we'll have 3x times 3x, which is 9x squared. Then we'll have 3x plus times 4, which is 12x. And then we got this 4 times 3x, which is 12x as well. And then we got 4 times 4, which is 16. So that's how you expand it. And then to simplify, you basically want to look for like terms and then net them out. So notice the 9x squared and the 16, there's no like terms for those, but the 12x plus 12x, we can simplify that to 24x, and then we'll have the 16. So that ends up being the final answer for number 1. Now number 2, notice it's the same binomial we're working with, 3x plus 4, but instead of to the power of 2, it's to the power of 3. So when you get to higher exponents like this, the foiling is going to take longer. So you can use Pascal's triangle if you want. Exponent 3 is not bad, so I'm actually going to do this one manually. So we'll have 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4, like that. And actually, what you do is you first expand 2 of the brackets, which we already did over here. We know that these 2 brackets multiplied give us this, so what we can do is these 2 brackets we could put in one bracket. It's going to be that, and then we have that 3x plus 4 still remaining, right? There's an extra 3x plus 4 bracket. And so from here, what you do, you multiply these 2 brackets just like we did over here. Make sure that all the terms multiply by each other. So we got 9x squared times 3x, which would give us 27x cubed, 9x squared times 4, which gives us 36x squared. And then we'll have 24x times 3, which would give us what? 72x squared? Yeah, and then 24x times 4 would give us 96x. Just be careful with the algebra over here. 16 times 3x would give us 48x. And then 16 times 4 would give us, what would that be? It'd be 64. Like that. So that's what it is, all expanded. Then from here, collect the like terms. So we'll have 27x cubed. Notice there's not another x cubed here. So that's gone. Now 36x squared plus 72x squared. Those are the like terms. So when we add those up, we would end up with 108x squared. So those are gone. Then we'll have 96 plus 48, which would give us what? 144x. Those are gone. And then we'll have the 64. And then notice here we can't simplify this any further. So that would be the final answer for number 2. And then number 3, it's actually going to take less time than this, but there's more variables here. Notice we have an x and a y. And then notice that we got 2 brackets. So the way I usually do it is I always work with the innermost brackets first. So notice that within this big bracket, we got this small bracket and we got the negative 3y outside of it. So I'm going to distribute that negative 3y. So we'll have minus 3y squared minus 18y. Like that. Right? I just took this, distributed it into this small bracket. Negative 3y times y is negative 3y squared. Negative 3y times 6 is negative 18y. And then from here, we could distribute the negative 5 inside this bracket. But notice that inside the bracket, we could also simplify because we have some like terms. So that's what I'm going to do. Doesn't matter which way you do it, but I'm going to simplify this. So 3y minus 18y is negative 15y. And then we got the minus 3y squared. Can't simplify this over here. Those aren't like terms. Then from here, what we could do is distributed. So we'd have 4x squared plus, this would be what, 75y? Negative 5 times negative 15y is positive 75y. Negative 5 times negative 3y squared would give us positive 15y squared, like that. All right, so that is the final answer for number 3. Right, so just some different scenarios that you could be presented with when you're expanding and simplifying expressions.